Welcome to Untold Stories. I'm Zach, and I'm excited to introduce our new narrator, Aria. She'll take you on a journey through today's haunting tale. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Your support fuels our quest for the unknown and helps us share more untold stories. Now let's dive in. Over to you, Aria.
Hi, everyone. I'm Aria, and I'm honored to share this tale with you. Let's dive in. I've never harbored hatred towards anyone. After failing school, I discovered my ministry through a genuine calling. However, something sinister had been at play. Every year, I'd attend classes, only to fall critically ill during exam periods, unable to take my tests. This cycle repeated for years until I was told it was God's calling. Although I wasn't actively religious, I held no grudges against the church. But one day, I felt an irresistible urge to attend a week-long revival. That's where I met the pastor who revealed my supposed calling. He claimed that until I accepted, my life would remain stagnant. His words resonated deeply. I attended the entire revival, mesmerized by the powerful messages and prayers. The atmosphere was electric, filled with the Spirit of Jesus. I was so captivated that I even brought holy water, thinking it might enhance my experience. The pastor's conviction and charisma drew me in. On the final night, the pastor summoned me to the stage and declared, "God wants to use you and me in mysterious ways." He revealed that his church was nearby, in the city, and offered his guidance. I felt a sense of purpose and belonging. His words echoed in my mind. From that moment on, I felt an intense urge to visit his church. The pastor's conviction and charisma drew me in, and I couldn't shake the feeling that my destiny was tied to his ministry. I started attending regularly, eager to learn more. Every time I went, the pastor would offer me a ride home. Years passed, and I became deeply entrenched in the church. My parents grew concerned about the pastor's intentions, but I dismissed their worries as jealousy. They didn't understand God's plans or the depth of my calling. Our arguments became more frequent. Then, the pastor revealed his plan to make me his successor. Being chosen filled me with pride. I felt honored and responsible. The transition was seamless. I became the new pastor. I ran the church for 8 months, faithfully carrying out the pastor's instructions. But lingering doubts about the holy water's origin nagged at me. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. The pastor reassured me that he would show me the process. A month later, he returned. I picked him up from the airport, eager to uncover the truth. He directed me to a mortuary far from the city, revealing that he owned it. We descended to a room below the mortuary. The pastor explained that this water was the first step in making holy water. I felt a chill, but no fear. The atmosphere was eerie, and I sensed something sinister. We filled a container. At his residence, he led me to a red room adorned with snake and demon symbols. Inside his house, a strong, unnatural wind blew. The pastor explained that the water needed to stay there overnight. I obeyed. The next day, the water transformed, appearing purified and crystal clear. That's when realization struck. The calling I'd answered wasn't divine, but a summons into darkness. Horror crept in. Fear gripped me. He handed me a cup, its contents mysterious. "Drink this," he ordered. I obeyed, unaware of what I was consuming. Suddenly, it became clear. We were serving the devil. The truth dawned on me. Our actions were inhumane, unhealthy, and evil. The pastor's words were final. I couldn't say no or question. His commands bound me, body and soul. Fear consumed me. The only thing the pastor showed me was the recipe of the holy water. A few weeks after his departure, he passed away in his home country. He was well known. His legacy lived on through me. Later, I found out that his church and mortuary were now left to me. At first, I enjoyed it. It meant more money and power. But then tragedy struck. After I took over, my parents passed away one by one, leaving me alone and bound to the pastor's legacy. Their deaths felt like a cruel twist, severing my last ties to a life outside the church. Grief and guilt overwhelmed me. Now, I'm tired of being the vessel of evil. This holy water brings the spirit of the dead to people applying it, leaving them consumed, worry-free, and pain-free, just like the dead. I'm tired of playing this role. I tried to sell everything or run from it, but it seems no one but me is meant for this. I made this bed. I guess I must lay on it. The weight of my conscience is crushing me. I'm trapped in this cycle of darkness, unsure how to escape. The holy waters hold is strong, and I fear its consequences. My mind is filled with thoughts of redemption. But I need help. I need someone to stop this. People are addicted to the holy water, and I'm the only one who knows its true origin. I'm bound by a dark secret, unable to reveal the truth. In truth, it's killing me. The guilt, the shame, the weight of it all. I just want to stop. I want to break free from this curse. Please, someone help me. Help me stop this evil. The thought of continuing this charade is suffocating. Every day, I'm forced to pretend to be a woman of God while secretly serving the devil. The hypocrisy is eating away at me. My conscience screams for mercy, but my actions remain trapped in this vicious cycle. I'm tormented by nightmares, haunted by the faces of those I've deceived.